Checkity check check check. There we go. Okay, YouTube can hear me again. YouTube can hear me again. Back to tab. Right, let's try that again. 2 weeks in a row we do a false start. We're getting professional all the time. Right. Hello everybody. This is a casual live stream and I am just selecting my Zoom window again. Select by name, window, Zoom meeting, lab room. And so yeah, I'm away on holiday. I'm in a spare room in a house in Milan, which is my partner's parents' place. And I just wanted to do a quick, so basically I clocked out to try and take a bit of time off, and then Apple updated a couple of things and we are where we are. Like there's some stuff not working. So I just wanted to use a few minutes to just help anyone that's having trouble with the issue is Video Pencil is not getting the preview feed from, I think, Video Pencil camera and possibly also not QCam. We are seeing a lot of error. If you go to the debug console, you may see lots of error 12712, which is KCM format bridge error _ invalid parameter, which... And I sort of asked ChatGPT about this, and it said, they might have got stricter about some sort of parameter that in my encoding stream, like suddenly I'm saying, like, give me some encoding parameters. I shoot those off to the iPad, and the iPad uses that as like the key to, I guess, like decode the video that's coming in as a stream. But maybe I was doing it wrong. That's quite possible, and as a result, now they've made something a bit more strict. Maybe something isn't working. But what I'm not sure about, so I'm going to bring John and David on to come and help me. Sort of like, I'm going to bring them on. So we've got John During, who you will recognise from this channel, and we've got David Paskin, who you will recognise as an OG Video Pencil person, very much part of the creation of that app. Now, look. I'll sort of save you some trouble. Like if you are really having, if you do use Ecamm and you are having trouble with this, then you can always go back to the NDI thing, right? And just sort of use that while I have a chance to figure out what's going on with this other stuff. But what would be quite good to figure out is just like make sure that I understand the various, because I've had a couple of emails as well, and I can't quite see the line of consistency here. So, John. Could you sort of describe when this started happening? What changed?
Well, I can say that a week ago, no problems. Everything's cool. And of the releases I did on these videos. And then suddenly I had a black screen on my iPad. So I'm using QCam, and I was using the where do we go? We went to Sequoia, whatever we went from. Yeah. I think I was on the beta of Sequoia.
So you were on the beta of Sequoia. You didn't mention that. You didn't mention that to me when this started happening. So I didn't know that.
And then I updated to the full Sequoia just a couple days ago, thinking, maybe that would be the problem. So I'm not going to make a stink. I got a black screen. I could still draw the overlays. They would come into QCam, but I wouldn't see the preview from QCam on Video Pencil. And then I noticed David coming up and saying, I've got the black screen, and other people, I've got the black screen. So we have a black screen, and we're all sort of in the same place as far as the debug mode and what you just described. That's what I saw as well.
Yeah. Okay, and David, are you able to like just fill us into what the sequence of events was for you? You're muted.
Yeah. So the app is not. It's not like I keep hitting Mac connection. It's not being responsive. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing now. I updated on Monday both the computer. I updated on Monday the computer to Sequoia. Didn't have any issues. It was still working. Okay. I updated the iPad yesterday to whatever we're on now, 18, 16 point, whatever it is. And ever since I did that, I'm not getting the return feed.
So it's the combo.
Sorry,
go on. Yeah, it's the combo of the new Sequoia and because I think John, but no, okay, sorry, continue. Sorry, I won't interrupt.
No. Just that. I don't know that for me, Sequoia was the issue. For me, because it was still working with Sequoia. For me, it was when I updated the iPad. And now maybe you're right. Maybe it is the combination of the two. But it seems to me that Sequoia by itself doesn't seem to be the issue. At least certainly not with the old version. And like I said, I mean, I can still, it works. I just don't have the return feed.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't work because you're not getting the return feed.
Well,
That's
right.
one of the main features. I would say so. Just John. The other thing that happened with you, John, was and Tony. Just to warn you, I'm streaming the Zoom window. So if there's anything you don't want to go on YouTube, then but I'm sure you'll be happy to sort of weigh in if you want. What we had was I did an update to QCam. And then you were on the iPad, you were on the latest one, and then you were getting this problem, but then you went back to the previous QCam, the main normal QCam, and that fixed it, or didn't that fix it?
No, it did not.
Okay,
Once
right,
I
that's
went
good to
black,
know. Okay.
Yeah, once I went black, I was black.
Yeah, okay. All right, so what this sounds to me is Sequoia is sending me some H.264. So I've actually got two codecs going on here. I've got HEVC and I've got H.264. The live feed, the program feed comes in H.264. There are supposed to be two, or there's supposed to be three parameters. Clearly, Sequoia is sending something different for those parameters, and then it's sort of going, no, I can't do anything with this. It's choking on them. So so what it sounds like, anyone that's on both Sequoia and iOS 18 is having a problem. I think that's what the problem is, except me. Because I'm on Sequoia now, as of today, I just let it update, and iOS 18, and it is all working wonderfully for me.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm on here, so I can perfectly see what I'm looking at.
Oy.
So then I'm like, well, what do I do? What do I do?
Is there an I'm having all kinds of issues just with the app in general, just brand new.
Yeah.
It's not being responsive. I'm not clicking. I wonder if maybe I need a fresh install or something. Is that worth trying, you think?
I would say probably when it's choking on the video decoding, it's having side effects. Maybe. It may even be that it's logging so much that it's kind of chugging a bit. It's probably the same thing. It's probably just oh god, it's kind of freaking out because it hasn't got that thing, and I've made it give you a load of debug information, and then that could be, that can sometimes sort of clog things up as well. How do I recreate okay, sorry, am I super loud? Or am I too quiet, John? Are you saying I'm too loud or quiet? Too loud or too quiet?
No, I think we're having some connectivity issues.
Oh god. Okay.
We're having some. No, it's
right.
no, it's your internet's popping in. We're losing you.
I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Well, we'll
It's
see.
a little of a Zoom crackle.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, this is again I got that travel router. It's set up as best I can. It does seem to be trash as far as I can tell, or I'm just dealing with a very difficult system. But every time I've tried to use it for anything, it's not helped at all, and it's just caused more problems. So I don't know. Listen, right. So iPad models. What have you got, John?
One thing that might be throwing in here is, I have two iPads. I have a M4, and that upgraded to the latest iPad OS, and it had the black screen first. When I did that, my iPad Mini, which has still not been upgraded, and it was working fine. And so I used that iPad Mini last week, and it was great. And then 2 days ago, without upgrading, because I can't upgrade that many yet, it's gone black as well. So
it may have
I joined
updated.
the black.
it may have auto-updated
Yeah.
Video Pencil, so I may have broken something in the new Video Pencil, right? It may be that... Let me just...
Throwing that in. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, let me, what I could do is actually try making sure I've got the App Store version of Video Pencil, just in case, like, I'm on a slightly different version somehow. And maybe I shipped, like, something weird by accident. I doubt that would happen, but... So, and David, what iPad are you seeing this on? Am I coming through? Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I have no idea. This is a it's an iPad Air 4th gen.
Okay, how new are they? 4th gen iPad Air. I think. What am I on?
I think it's like
I'm on,
2 years ago.
yeah. Okay, so it's like so it's not an iPad Pro. So that's kind of probably important. Okay, let's try opening App Store version of Video Pencil and seeing if I get. Ooh. I think... No, that's not connecting at all. Let's just quit. Come back.
Sorry, can I just real quick?
Yeah.
So, this is interesting. Check this out. So, I just re-downloaded it. I have it on, and oh, you can't see this. Sorry.
Okay.
This is what it's actually. It's bringing in like another camera source. It looks like it's not really interesting.
Oh no, that's right though. I think that's right. Oh no, that's the virtual camera, not the.
No, it should be blank.
But I think maybe that's again a side effect of all this, because I do something in Video Pencil if I know that I'm getting and I think I do that once I get my first like good video frame. Do you know what? We have App Store version. I'm getting the problem. So.
Oh, interesting.
So not when I run it, the debug version, but when I run the App Store version. So that's super F***ing weird, but I can go into the logs now. Like I can see if I can attach to it, see what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting exactly the same thing.
Page.
So if I can get it working on here, then... So maybe it's the... So I may even be able to get this to work if I do the release build. And if I can do that, then that's okay. That's progress. That's progress. That's something I hadn't checked. All right, let's wind this up. Thank you. I know David's got a hard out at 1:15, so thank you so much. Right, but in the meantime, like Ecamm users, and I'm saying this because I'm going to send this video to people as well, even though it's probably going to be really annoying to watch if you want just a quick how-to. There's the oldest.
I don't think it does work with the NDI.
Really?
It doesn't work with the NDI. I just tried it.
Oh, yeah. Let me check if it doesn't work for me with Ecamm and NDI as well.
so
well,
to
that's
do the NDI...
super weird as well. Oops. Oh, no. Whoops.
Maybe I was just doing it wrong.
I've just made a nightmarish mess for myself. Let's just... sorry if anyone is photosensitive. Oh, God. Okay, let me just out and in. What is happening? What's happening? Okay, let's just window, zoom, library. And why am I... Oh, because it's selected. Right, it's selected the Ecamm camera. Right. All right, coming back to here. If I go NDI out, if I select NDI, Ecamm Live, MF Black... do you know... So this... That would be super crazy. Like, so that's crazy if... this feels like Apple needs to ship a bug fix. This feels to me like Apple needs to ship a bug fix. It feels to me like if it breaks on NDI as well as my own like H.264 decoding, like that's mad. Because they're completely different systems. They're completely different ways of sending video. So, okay, that's really interesting though. Like, yeah, because so I'm seeing the same problem as well. Although, let me just...
I don't know if this helps.
Yeah.
I don't know if this helps, but Video Pencil camera it's using 15 gigabytes of
So we've got a memory leak as well. Yeah. So it's probably, yeah. Okay, fine. I feel like you should be able to get NDI working, David. But make sure you quit Video Pencil Camera before you do it, because that's gonna sort of cause weirdness. But oh, hello. Oh no, I am seeing NDI on my iPad. So NDI can be brought back. This is an NDI feed.
Now I've got. Okay, I'm going to restart this. This is falling apart here. Like you, I think I'm trying to do too many things. Okay. It's a camera. Why is...
Let's watch David. What's this?
See, so now I've got... I have nothing. Let me open up Video Pencil Camera again. So there's nothing on my iPad. I've drawn nothing.
Yeah.
But when I add Video Pencil Camera, I'm getting a drawing.
Yeah, it's probably just got buffered. I think if you hit clear in Video Pencil Camera, it will get rid of that. I'm not 100. I think Video Pencil Camera has a little way of clearing. Okay, but again, I think this is all side effects. I think this is all the same problem. Yeah. I think the memory leak is probably... That's weird, because a memory leak could happen if it gets some data and then doesn't ever turn that into an image, and then just like backs them up and doesn't know what to do with them, and it can sort of explode. But I would expect that to be happening on the iPad more than I would expect it to be happening on the Mac. But yeah, we'll see. Let's thank you both, and also you, Tony, for making this a nice neat grid. Thank you for sort of going over this with me. I'm not going to promise it's going to be fixed immediately, because I'm trying to be on holiday here. So if anyone can figure out a workaround and perhaps share that, like, that would be wonderful. That would sort of help. But the fact that I've actually reproduced this, the fundamental problem. So I don't think that NDI craziness was a thing. That seems to be fine, actually. So it is just, I think I'd probably just need to look again at what I'm doing when I send through the H.264 parameters. And it'll probably be like a line of code and it'll be fixed. But I just needed to be able to reproduce it. So it just seems like the App Store version. So I will say thank you so much to everybody for helping me out today. Thank you if you were watching. I don't really see any evidence of an audience today. I see a 1. So that's fine. I didn't send the email out. It's fine. But at least we've got this, and I can sort of say, hey, look, we talked about it, and look, there's some progress. So I will end the live stream. No music tonight. No live music, I'm afraid. Yeah, we're just going to fade out. So thank you very much, and good night. Bye.